right here, you mangy squealer! You down there! You go away or I'll call the police!
His name's Molly, and you shouldn't throw shoes at people.
Is that so? What are you doing down there? Robbing us blind, I'll bet you. I catch you around here again, I'll fix you.
Lindsay.
Mother! Freddie Walton is coming to our Christmas party! I can't believe it!
Should I seat him next to Neville?
Don't put him anywhere near Neville.
Well, I could put him next to Greta Sweeney.
Brilliant, Mother. Do you think Greta will take our picture for the society page?
Maybe.
Miss Lindsay's muffins, madam.
Oh, yes, thank you, Bridget. Bridget, did you ring up the florist about the trees?
Barring an act of God, it should be here this afternoon, madam.
Thank you, Bridges. Patrick put the presents in the study. Good morning, dear.
Where were you off to so early this morning?
Can't a man have his secrets at Christmas?
Daddy, did you hear? Freddie Walton is coming to the party. Isn't that just grand?
Oh, well, now, we're not having a horde of fraternity boys, are we, Francis?
One is hardly a horde, dear.
Good. Walter Churchfield and I have business to talk. And I don't want a lot of that boola nonsense going on, you hear?
Daddy, you're so stuffy.
Haywood, honestly, can't you put aside business for Christmas at least?
Not with a man like Churchfield. Besides, it's a father's task to provide, Francis. There's no time off for holidays. So, where's Neville?
3 sheets of the wind in a rowboat, I bet.
You mean he's been out all night again?
I'm afraid so, dear.
Well, it's time I had a talk with that boy.
Daddy, can I have the car this afternoon for some shopping?
Oh. Shopping? Well, Patrick can drive you after he takes me to the club.
Oh, I knew you'd say yes.
You spoil her, Haywood.
That's what daughters are for.
And sons?
Oh, now, don't start, Francis.
Haywood, it's Christmas. Can't you
Neville is incorrigible. I said I'd talk to the boy, but I don't know what good it'll do.
I'm not talking about Neville.
Joe is not setting foot in this house.
Us out on Christmas Eve, that's what.
He can't do that.
Yeah, I thought we had 60 days.
Not anymore. Talk to the police chief. He's got his hand in this for sure.
There's not going to be any trouble.
But what about Joe Dutton over at the Dispatch? He'll put this on the front page for sure.
You leave that Boy Scout and his penny weekly to me.
But Joe and his father have been at each other for years. The Duttons can't buy chiclets wholesale without the Dispatch on its back.
Listen, Donnelly. Nobody's going to hear about anything until I am good and ready to break the news. Haywood Dutton included.
You mean he doesn't know we're throwing these people out?
That's right. Haywood Dutton knows nothing. All he knows is that I'm the cop that fixes his kids' parking tickets. Comes to me for nickel and dime favors, and when I come through, he tosses me a box of candy for the missus. Well, this time, good old Murphy's bucking for a little bit more than a pound of chocolate cherries.
Kicking people out on a short notice is risky business. Why don't we just wait until their 60 days are up?
Because, Donnelly, you don't win big by playing it safe. Now, Dutton's got a buyer, Mr. Walter Churchfield. There is a man of real power and influence in this community. And Walter's got a deal going. But he's got a problem. He's got to roll this over before the end of the year to avoid the taxman. So Walter wants Fennell Street cleared pronto. And he doesn't want Haywood Dutton to get points.
So Walter Churchfield's the one who wants everybody out. But what about Joe Dutton and the Dispatch? If he's against his father leaving people homeless, he won't sit still for anybody getting away with it.
Relax, Donnelly. The Dutton feud is just the smokescreen we need to get away with this. The more Joe thinks his father's a villain, the less time he's got to go snooping around.
I hope you're right.
I know I'm right. In the next 60 days, Donnelly, you could be working for Port City's new commissioner of police.
Batches?
Donnelly, get rid of her.
Run along, little girl.
Matches, 52 a box. Strike anywhere.
Go home, kid.
I don't have one.
Donnelly.
Can't take this lying down, Dave. Tell Joe we're counting on him. There's a meeting at the store in half an hour.
The pot's boiling, son. You tell Joe Dutton he can come to the meeting, or he can side with that rich father of his. It's up to him.
Calm down, Kennelly. This isn't County Cork.
Down, Mr. Churchill. There won't be a renter in Peddles Street come Monday.
And you'll take care of Haywood Dutton.
With pleasure, sir. And, Walter, I decided to accept your kind offer. Make a nice present for the wife this Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Murphy.
All right, that'll be 5 cents, huh?
But I only have a penny.
No money, no chocolate, huh? You want Charity to go see a priest? Here. This is my spot.
Matches, get your matches.
He's not telling me. Ready, car. Wait this one.
Matches, get your matches. $52 a box. Strike anywhere.
Got a light, sweetheart?
Thanks. You're a lifesaver. How's the coffee over there?
Hot and cheap.
Sounds like a girl. Never mind. You care for a cup of cocoa? I hate to drink alone.
Sure, thanks.
One coffee, straight, and one cocoa. Alexander.
This is a push cart, buddy. It ain't the Ritz.
One black coffee and one hot chocolate with extra cream.
Now you're talking.
Name's Neville Dutton. What's yours?
Molly.
Well, Molly. You live around here?
Nope.
I don't blame you. How old are you?
Well, about 8.
I apologize. One never asks a lady her age.
All right, drink up and then get yourself another sucker. Street kids, huh? Always after something.
Isn't everybody?
What's that?
Courage.
It doesn't come in a bottle.
All right, that's it, Smarty. Beat it. Go on, you heard me. You're bad for business. Scram.
Free country.
Oh, it is, huh? All you playboys think you know everything. Well, you can take your fancy car off my street.
We better get out of here.
Mine's on that. That's an excellent idea.
Morning, Bobby. Morning, Joe.
You've got a surprise in your office.
Something from Santa?
Oh, help yourself. Merry Christmas, Joe. How's circulation?
Improving, thank you. How's the eviction racket?
I'm just a peace officer doing my job.
You're a regular credit to the force, Murphy.
Joe, I came round to discuss the situation in Fellows Street.
You've got the badge? Shoot.
A little birdie tells me that Frank Cobb and the boys are getting a rally going. If they do that, I'll have to throw them all in jail.
Not if they have a permit.
That's highly unlikely in light of recent events.
In light of some of my father's cash.
Joe, I've come here to ask you help me keep a lid on things. The dispatch is gospel on the south side. I mean, everyone down here thinks you print the truth.
That's because I do.
Fair enough, fair enough. But, Joe, Sometimes the truth hurts. Big headlines will only make things worse now. Be quiet about these evictions, and you'll be doing everyone a favor.
You are asking me to sit on the hottest news story around here since Prohibition.
That's right. That's the only way these people are going to be able to move out peacefully. Oh, and while you're at it, Joe, cool down, Frank and the boys, will ya? I hate seeing people in jail at Christmas.
Didn't know you were so chock full of the holiday spirit, Chief.
Well, let's just say I keep an eye out for the public good.
How good is homeless at Christmas?
Don't get righteous, Joe. Think about it. Just don't think too long. I was talking to Mr. Farnley at the bank. He tells me you're having trouble making ends meet around here. Terribly conservative people, bankers. One smell of jail and they whip those loans back. I'd hate to see the dispatch closed down, especially with your lovely wife being in the family way.
You can leave Mary Margaret out of this.
Why don't you wise up and run with the winners?
Why don't you crawl back in my father's pocket where you belong?
Because I'm too big.
Buying tickets to the policeman's ball?
That Keystone just threatened to see me in jail if I don't keep quiet about Fennell Street.
Well, that's one way to win the Pulitzer Prize.
What do you got for me?
24 hours to move. Simon LeGree couldn't have done it any better.
No, I don't get it. My father may love the almighty dollar, but it's not his style to evict people illegally on Christmas Eve.
It's his company, Joe. Who else could be calling the shot?
We need an angle.
Rich people picking on poor people.
No. It's Christmas. People are out buying fudge and ice skating. They're not going to sit still for a lecture. No. We need a grabber. An image. Something that gets their attention and then tells the story.
How about a face that says it all?
You been talking to Willie Hurst?
He should be this lucky. Take a look at that.
Who in heaven's name is she?
A match girl David found on the street. Nameless and homeless. What a face, huh?
Read it. This is it. By tonight, everybody in Port City is going to be crying their eyes out over this little girl.
And buying the dispatch.
You better believe it. I want everybody to look at this picture. I want you to look at this little girl. She probably hasn't had a decent meal in weeks. But when I am through, everybody in this town is going to know this little girl. You don't throw people out of Christmas and live it down. I don't care who you are.
What do you think, sweetheart?
It's like a house in a storybook.
Where do you meet Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear? Out we go.
What a house. I'm forever blowing bubbles at the moon.
Good morning, Master Neville. Shall I tell Edith to fix you the usual?
Definitely. Molly, this is Bridges, the man who tolerates all of us.
Nice to meet you.
The pleasure, miss, is mine.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Baby Bear. Morning, Lindsay. You're an early bird. Catching any worms?
Who's that?
Her name is Molly. Where are the loved ones?
In the library.
Bonjour, ma famille. Molly, meet the mighty Duttons of Port City.
How do you do?
Hello, Molly.
An explanation is in order, Neville.
Well, Father, I cannot tell a lie. I single-handedly saved this little orphan girl from a rabid donut vendor. Didn't I, sweetheart?
Yes, sir.
Well, now that you've rescued her, what do you plan to do?
Keep her.
Out of the question.
But, Father, after all, I found her.
Take her downstairs, give her a cup of milk, and let her run along.
Honestly, you two. She's a little girl, not an alley cat. Come here, child. Do you have a home, Molly? Would you like to stay with us for a while?
Sure.
Mother!
Frances, are you mad?
It's the charitable thing to do, Haywood.
Dutton House is not a foundling home. There are orphanages for this sort of thing. How do you know she isn't a runaway?
Well, we don't. And there's no way of finding out until after the holidays, is there? Besides, every child deserves a Merry Christmas. Isn't that right, Molly?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, all right. Child can stay for a few days. But only until the proper authorities are notified.
She's not coming to the party, is she?
Oh, don't worry, Lindsay. She won't steal your dance card.
You rang, sir. Bridges, would you take, what's her name?
Molly.
Molly, down to Edith. See that she's cared for, and strictly supervise. I don't want her tramping about the house, getting into things.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's settled. If the office calls, I'll be in the billiard room.
Bridges,
Yes, madam.
ask Edith to look in the charity box for some clothes. I think Molly might fit into one of Lindsay's old middies.
Certainly, madam. Come along, Molly.
Thank you, Mrs. Dutton. You're a very nice lady.
She's a smooth little operator.
Jealous?
Oh, you two, please act your age.
Well, Lindsay tries, Mother. But it's difficult to talk and suck your thumb at the same time.
This movie is sponsored by Oshkosh Bagosh, clothes with a little character.
Oshkosh Bagosh, clothes with a little character.
The best thing about this GE Crystal Clear cordless telephone is that it's virtually static-free,
So cool.
which is really
I
great,
think I'm gonna die.
since most of us have enough static in our lives. Like teenagers.
Cool. Gotta go. It's for me. No, it's for me.
Hello? No, it's not for either of you. Sorry.
GE Crystal Clear cordless telephones. Because the last thing you need in your life is more static.
For you.
Thanks, Dad.
You got it, babe.
Dad.
Lifetime presents China Beach and LA Law back-to-back. Two great shows with a whole lot in common. On China Beach, they've got a beach, a big cast, and hunky guys in dark suits. On LA Law, they've got a pool, a big cast, and hunky guys in dark suits. China Beach, dancing, drama, and someone who sleeps around. LA Law, dancing, drama, and someone who sleeps around. Jungle, jungle, kissing, kissing. Wise women, wise women. 2 big hours of life's little dramas. China Beach and LA Law, back-to-back, tonight at 7, only on Lifetime.
Everyone knows Contact wrote the book on cold medicine. Now Contact's added a whole new chapter, introducing new Contact Day and Night. On this page, yellow day caplets that knock out your cold symptoms without making you drowsy, so you can breathe easy and work all day long. On this page, blue night caplets that relieve your symptoms to let you rest. Both formulas control your cold symptoms with the right medicine at the right time. New Contact Day and Night, a whole new chapter in cold relief.
A new American cheese snack idea. Grill it up and slice it up so little fingers can pick it up. Cut it up, fun it up, guaranteed they'll eat it up. American cheese. Kids are up for it anytime.
Red Lobster shrimp. Do you love it icy cold? Or the scampi sizzling hot? Do you crave it golden fried? Or dripping with our new honey barbecue sauce? During our holiday shrimp days, you'll find 8 special shrimp dinners. How about new lemon broiled shrimp, together with new honey barbecue shrimp, just $7.99. Now at Red Lobster. And for holidays at home, party platters to go, ready in just 1 hour.
At Value Right Pharmacies, you'll always find great American values, just like these. Snuggle socks and gator grips can help prevent cold feet. They're only $2.99 after the $1 mail-in rebate. Snuggle gloves can keep your fingers all warmed up for the same price. And Snuggle women's slippers warm the most delicate feet. They're just $5.88 after the $1 mail-in rebate. Look in the yellow pages for participating Value Right pharmacies. There's one near you.
The Shop and Save Hugs Not Drug School Assembly program is making an impact, as Tony writes. Thank you very much for coming to my school. I learned some more things about drugs. Now, if someone tries to con me into using drugs, I'll know what to do. If it wasn't for programs like yours, I can imagine what the world would be like today. You saved some lives, and who knows, maybe even mine in the future. To learn how to schedule an assembly, call 800-525-5697.
Attention, your favorite sporting goods retailer is moved. Solneff Sporting Goods is currently located in the Chartiers Valley Shopping Center, Bridgeville. Whether it's hockey, golf, or skiing, Solneff offers you the finest equipment you need at the prices you want. Solneff also carries a huge selection of athletic shoes and licensed team apparel. So run on down to our new location in the Chartiers Valley Shopping Center, Bridgeville. Solneff Sporting Goods, brand new location, same trusted quality.
Now back to The Little Match Girl, starring Rue McClanahan.
He didn't bat an eye at the price. He just pointed to the fur and he said, wrap it up.
Mr. Dutton loves the missus and doesn't think anything about turning people out of their homes.
Hush now, Fanula. I know you have people in Fennel Street, but if it wasn't for Mr. Dutton, you'd have been off the boat without a penny to your name.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you, no.
And would you rather have us cower like whipped puppies, Patrick, and not stand up for what's right?
You're paid to work, Vanula. Save your politics for Sunday in the park.
Well, who do we have here, Mr. Bridges?
Her name's Molly. Take her and keep her busy. Tidy her up. She'll be staying for a few days. Is Mr. Neville's tray ready?
I added a little hair of the dog.
You could throw in the tail. I doubt it would help.
Well, let's have a look at you. When was the last time you had a bath, dearie?
It's been a long time.
Peg, Fanula, give her a good scrubbing. And when you're finished, I'll fix her a nice bath.
Just what we need. It's the busiest day of the year and we're stuck babysitting Raggedy Ann.
Oh, to be sure. You have your hands full with Peg and Fanula.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, don't play coy with me, Patrick. I see you flirting away with the two of them. Now, one of these days, you're going to have to make a choice. And it may be sooner than you think.
Jamie, I have a Santa Claus for you.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Ha, ha, ha! Ho, ho. What are you doing up there? The doctor told you to take it easy.
I'm not a China doll, Joe.
Oh, yes, you are.
You're frisky today. Something tells me you're on to a start.
What do you mean?
Whenever you're full of yourself, you get lovey-dovey, and I get no sleep.
Never marry an Irish girl, Jamie.
Uh-oh.
What? What is it?
Oh, the baby's got the hiccups, is all.
Hiccups.
Now tell me, what's up?
Oh, David shot a great picture this morning. A little match girl that he found in Fennel Street, right in the middle of everything. Nobody knows, and what is worse, nobody cares. But by tonight, I'm going to have everybody in Port City trying to get a roof over her head. It's great. I have a meeting that I have to get to down at DeCarlo's grocery.
Joe?
Mary Margaret is important.
And keeping your promise to your family isn't. It's Christmas Eve, Joe.
Look, I am sorry, but I wasn't counting on my father pulling the rug out from under these people.
If you really want to help, why don't you sit down with the man face to face instead of taking potshots at him in the paper?
He hasn't said a word to me in 5 years, Mary Margaret. What makes you think he's going to listen to me now?
You're awfully hard on your father, Joe.
Well, he's hard on me.
I don't want to argue. Go if you have to. Just try and be back in time for supper.
Now, you take care of your mom, sport.
You sure do have a lot of Christmas stuff. What's this?
This was Neville's first stocking. I made it myself. Believe it or not, Neville was a very sweet little boy.
This is a pretty one.
Now, this was Lindsay's when she was 8 years old. She was very particular about the colors she wanted. Lindsay's always been very particular.
Joe?
Mm-hmm.
Who's Joe?
Joe's my eldest son.
Is he going to be at the party?
No. Joe isn't allowed in the house.
Did you do something wrong?
Well, that's hard to say, really. You see, Haywood wouldn't allow Mary Margaret into the family. He said it was an inappropriate marriage for a Dutton.
Inappropriate? What does that mean?
That means Protestant boys from Timber Hill don't marry Catholic girls from the South Side.
That's silly.
I tried to reason with the two of them, but they wouldn't even speak to each other. I think the trouble really began when Joe turned his back on the business. You see, Haywood had such high hopes for him in the company, and when Joe decided to go his own way, I think it hurt Haywood more than he ever let on.
Sounds like they're both pretty stubborn.
You're a smart little girl. I made this one 4 years ago. When I heard Mary Margaret and Joe were expecting, they had a baby boy, Jamie, after her father. It's silly, but I actually thought the baby might change things.
Molly, you may go. Greta Sweeney will be at the party tonight, Neville.
That old scandal queen.
Now listen to me. I am sick and tired of your escapades. I want you sober and civil tonight. Walter Churchfield will be here. And while I'm with him...
Don't tell me you're gonna try and sell him that Fennel Street dump over cookies and eggnog.
This isn't a game, Neville. If Churchfield, signs on the dotted line, it'll mean hundreds of thousands.
Don't we already have thousands of thousands?
I cannot afford any incidents. I want my family spotless. Understand?
Don't worry, Father. I'll wash behind the ears.
Good. I'm glad we understand each other. Tell your mother I'll be in the billiard room.
Joe Dutton up there.
I know.
He said he wasn't going to make any trouble.
This is America, darling. There is no law against stupidity.
Well, Hayward Dutton's bound to find out.
I know he will. Because I'm the one that's going to tell him.
Great. Here we are.
Merry Christmas, Bridget.
Oh, but don't spoil the help, Sam. It's hard on all the rest of us.
Thank you very much, sir.
I'd like you to help me butter up Walter Churchfield this evening.
You think he's really interested in Fennell Street?
It's good income property at a fair price. He'd be a fool to pass it by.
What about your tenants?
I gave them 60 days' notice on the 1st. They can either move out or take their chances with the new landlord. The local precinct chief is keeping an eye on things for me. So far, so good. Murphy tells me that everything seems to be running smoothly.
It's not the way the dispatch paints it.
The dispatch paints everything yellow. You should know that by now, Sam. A few renters have made appeals. It's nothing to worry about. The property's mine. I have a right to sell it.
There's a telephone call for you, sir.
Excuse me, Sam.
I'm sorry to disturb you, Mr. Dutton, but you told me to let you know if there was any trouble down Fennell Street.
What? But I gave them fair notice. We're within our legal rights. Don't they understand?
Well, they're simple people, sir. They believe what they read in the papers, if you catch my drift. Yeah, I'm afraid so, sir. Joe's been pretty hard line lately, and now he's out on the street with them. Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, I saw him with my own eyes. Yeah, well, before I take any action, I thought I'd chat with you, sir. Being as how he's your son, and it's the holidays and everything, I might go easy on him.
Well, I appreciate your offer, Murphy. But if he's determined to stir up trouble, then you have no choice. Do your duty. You heard me. If my son has no respect for his family, then maybe spending a night in jail will teach him some respect for law and order.
The Little Match Girl, starring Keshia Pulliam, will be right back.
'Tis the season to celebrate with attitude.
Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, we've got it all, and you're invited.
Meet Seinfeld's neurotic sidekick, Jason Alexander.
Married with Children's nosy neighbor, Amanda Burse.
And the glitz and glamour of Skazi.
Attitude's holiday show.
Tomorrow at 3, 2 Central, only on Lifetime.
a dream that can be heard. Isn't it romantic? Every note that's sung is like a lover's kiss. Isn't it romantic?
Taboo, the romantic fragrance by Dana.
J.A. Henkel's presents the cutting edge of perfection. A 4-star knife that knows no equal. Exquisitely sharp, brilliantly balanced, designed to reflect over 250 years of German engineering. A work of superior craftsmanship that feels right at home in every home. Henkel's, the world's finest cutlery since 1731. This holiday season, J.A. Henkel's 4-star 3-inch paring knife, usually $31, is only $19.90. Start a holiday tradition with J.A. Henkel's knives.
Gosh, bagosh. Clothes with a little character.
Pump it. Squeeze it. Spray it. Forget it. When these pre-treaters fail, try harder. Era Plus, detergent with stain removers built in. Watch Era Plus take on this best-selling pre-treater head-to-head. This is why. It's Era Plus or else.
Presenting the Hoover Elite 2 upright with attached hose and tools. It's the crevice finding, blind binding, far-reaching, carpet cleaning, hose wearing, tool bearing, ultimate cleaning machine. Hoover invented it.
Ever wonder what happens on girls' night out?
Put a gun to my head, somebody!
They meet for drinks.
This is exciting, isn't it?
They talk about their love lives.
This is tragic.
Then they talk about their friends.
What a miserable existence she must have.
Hang out with Joy Behar and Ellen DeGeneres in this Lifetime comedy special.
This makes me laugh.
Gab the night away with Girls' Night Out. Premiering tonight at 10 p.m., 9 Central, here on Lifetime.
Hello, Bobby. Hello, Kennedy. Joe, you're under arrest.
On what charge?
Trespassing.
We're not... Try another one, Chief. Nobody around here has filed any complaints.
Nobody around here owns the street.
Public street. My father's having me arrested.
He said a night in jail might do you some good. And if you don't put that hammer down, I'll throw in assaulting an officer.
Those charges won't stick, and you know it. I've got too many witnesses.
Call off this rally. Shut your presses. There's no need for this to go any further.
Forget it.
Donnelly.
Murphy.
This wife's gonna have the baby any minute. Don't put him away now. She needs us.
You should have thought about that this morning. Book him, Donnelly. Trespassing and assault.
Tell my father he's not gonna get away with this.
He already has. This rally is over. I give you 1 hour to clear this street. Anyone left grumbling? It's the Christmas pie in jail.
Molly, why don't you go and get the Christmas logs for the fire? And we'll take them up to the missus in a minute.
Mr. Bridges wasn't too happy when he found me upstairs.
Well, never you mind about Mr. Bridges. He's not the only one who gives the orders around here. Now, run along, child. Dutton House, this is Edith. Speak up. You sound like you're in a pickle barrel. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Joe's in jail. Come along, child.
Oh, there you are, Edith. Would you tell Bridges I think the milkman has overcharged us again?
Yes, ma'am. Molly, put the logs in the fireplace.
What is it, Edith? Nothing gone wrong with the dinner, I hope.
No, ma'am. It's Joe.
Joe?
He's in jail, ma'am. Something about Fennel Street.
And Mary Margaret?
The baby could come any time. They're poor as mice, and her family has nothing. How will she ever get him out of jail?
There must be something I can do.
But you tried before, ma'am, and Joe's turned it all away. Don't dare think what Mr. Dutton would do if he ever found out.
I know, Edith, but I can't just sit idly by and let them lock my son up like some drunken sailor. Edith, tell Patrick to bring the car around.
Oh, you're not going down to the station, ma'am, in broad daylight. Somebody might see you.
No one will see me. Don't worry. Get your coat. We haven't much time.
But the dinner, ma'am. There's a million things to do still. And Bridges would suspect something's up if I left the pudding to Peg and Fenula.
Molly, can you keep a secret?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, because you're coming with me.
The camera, Lefkowitz, and make it snappy.
Hello, the guy.
All right. I got to get home here. Let's go.
Good, huh?
Hey, keep it down in there now. All right. Come on, please. How's Mary Margaret?
I don't know. I ran down here as soon as I heard.
Tell her I'm fine, David. Don't let her get upset about this. And make sure she's not alone tonight.
Don't worry. I'll check on her when I get back.
I sure picked a swell time to get locked up.
Hey, you're not going to miss the baby. We'll get you out of here. We already started raising your bail. I had no idea you were such an expensive guy.
If anything happens to Mary Margaret while I'm in here, I swear my father's going to pay. I want that little girl's picture on the front page tonight. You understand? I want a big story on Fennel Street, and I want everybody in town to know that Haywood Dutton threw his own son in jail. You got that?
You got it, Joe. Relax. I'll take care of everything. You just enjoy the fine dining in here.
Tell Mary Margaret I love her.
Neville, have you seen my blue handbag? What are you doing?
Smell that, Lindsay? That's Christmas.
Go upstairs and get dressed, for God's sake. Where's Mother? It's late. She promised to do my hair for the party.
Is this what you're after?
Give me that!
It clashes. One compact, one changed purse, an old ballet ticket, one lipstick, petal pink, something that looks like a stale lozenge, and a white lace hanky.
Where are my lemon drops?
Mm.
You're impossible.
Somebody has to be.
This is where Joe lives.
Eat this, Jamie, then we'll go visit Rita downstairs at the newspaper. Coming.
Hello, Mary Margaret. May we come in?
Please.
This is Molly.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello, Molly.
Is this Jamie?
He's almost 3.
Hi.
I had no idea he looked so much like Joe.
That's what everyone says. Jamie, say hello to your Grandma Frances.
Oh, Jamie. If your Grandpa Haywood could see you, this whole nasty mess would be over in an instant.
Would you like some tea?
No, there isn't time. Mary Margaret, Joe's been arrested.
What?
Yes, I brought the money for his bail. The car's waiting outside to take us to the station.
I appreciate what you're doing, Mrs. Dutton. But I can't take the money. Joe would never forgive me.
Dear, don't you think Joe would rather be home tonight with you and the baby?
Yes, but...
Mary Margaret, there comes a time when a wife has to turn a blind eye to her husband's pride and do what's best for her family. If I thought for one instant about Haywood at a time like this, I wouldn't be here.
You're right. Thank you.
Oh, are we taking Jamie with us?
Good heavens, Jamie. I almost forgot. It's time for him to eat.
Molly, do you think you could take care of Jamie? We'll just be gone a short while.
I'm a good babysitter. I can take care of him until you get back.
Thank you, Molly. It isn't very far. We won't be gone long. His applesauce is right here. His toys are in the living room in the cupboard. If you need anything, you just go down to the newspaper and ask for Rita. Understand?
Yeah.
Be a good boy. Mommy won't be long.
Mama. Got any Crayolas? Hold the end of your string up, Joey. Joey, we're never going to get this done if you keep on eating the Kix.
Kix is a cereal that's low in sugar with a corn crunch that kids like. Kix also makes a great decoration.
So, how's it look? Delicious.
Kix, kid-tested, mother-approved.
For the holidays with Domino's Pizza's Season's Greeting Special. Now get a medium pepperoni pizza for just $2.99 with your favorite large pizza at the regular price.
Nobody knows.
Ho, ho!
Like Domino's, how you like pizza at home.
This is Nicorette. Nicorette is nicotine gum. And Nicorette is available only through your doctor. Ask your doctor whether Nicorette is right for you.
How to make the most of a chocolate craving.
Mom, know what I'm thinking?
You're thinking what I'm thinking?
Brownies.
Only Duncan Hines Double Fudge Brownies gives you both chocolate fudge in the batter and a packet of extra fudge. So you get chewy chocolate double fudge brownies.
Know what I'm thinking?
These are delicious?
Know what else?
Okay.
How to make your moist, delicious Duncan Hines.
And here's defender Bill Jackson warming up for his title bout with the challenger, the Stork Chocolate Reason. And the fight is on. Oh, it looks like the Stork Chocolate Reason may triumph this time, but hey, Bill shows plenty of staying power. He's no quitter, and yeah, the tide has turned. Bill Jackson has him up against the ropes. Bill Jackson has licked the Stork Chocolate Reason, and now he's enjoying his victory. Stork Chocolate Reason, the chocolate challenge.
Well, Merry Christmas. Running a little late this year. Don't worry, I've got everything ready for you, just the way you like it. Here you go, nice and hot. Christmas already. Say, how's the missus? That's great. And the little ones? Super. Here's something for the road, and here's a little treat for our friends outside. Hey, you forgot your hat! Merry Christmas!
There's something for everyone at Chartiers Valley Shopping Center. The values are great and the selection is unsurpassed. With over 29 shops and services, including Kmart, Service Merchandise, Children's Palace, Giant Eagle, The Warehouse Club, Solnef Sports, and Holiday Hallmark. For dining, there's Ponderosa Steakhouse, Rax, Elby's, and Chuck E. Cheese Pizza. All of this and more at Chartiers Valley Shopping Center, Route 50, 1/2 mile from I-79, Kerwin Heights exit.
Now back to The Little Match Girl, starring Rue McClanahan.
Bridges, do you think we should contact the authorities?
I'm sure Mrs. Dutton is just delayed downtown with some last-minute shopping, sir.
Don't worry, Daddy. I'll be your hostess.
Did you lay out my clothes, Bridges?
Everything is ready for you, sir.
Oh, not there, Peg. On the table. Oh, and take the mints downstairs.
Peg, where are you going with the mints?
Miss Lindsay wants them removed, sir.
But we always have mints at Christmas.
Well, this year we're having bonbons, Neville. And by the way, guests will be here in less than 2 hours. Think about dressing, would you?
Looks like the dinghy's taking over the harbor, Bridges.
What's this? Right. What's this? Car. Good. And who's riding the star? Gotcha. That's an angel. And that's how they get around. If somebody's in trouble anywhere in the whole world, they just hop on a shooting star and slide right down from heaven. Whoosh! Like that. Angel. Good. You're a pretty smart kid, Jamie. It's the rest of your family I'm worried about. Did you like meeting your Grandma Frances? She's a nice lady. It's too bad your dad and your grandpa are mad at each other. I think it really makes her sad. I wish there was a way we could fix things. Grandpa. Grandpa, that's it. We'll do what your grandma said. We'll take you to see your grandpa. Can't just kidnap you, kiddo. I know.
Tracy ready with that little girl's plate yet?
You bet.
Good. Joe wants her face front and center. Anything in on her?
Nothing. She came out of nowhere and she went right back again. That kid is a real mystery.
Oh, Mary Margaret, I almost forgot. How's the kitty?
$2.20. At this rate, we won't get Joe out of jail till Easter. You know, I tried up there earlier.
No answer.
Right. Better go check him out.
Tell her Joe's in jail and he loves her, okay?
How Cupid you are.
We can't go running off all half-cocked.
Murphy's not playing fair. Why should we?
Come on, Jamie, into the rock.
That's right.
he's up to something no good, and he threw Joe in the slammer to keep him quiet.
I see. We march down to that jail and blast the boy out.
Listen to Al Capone here.
You got any better ideas?
Yeah. You two start raising some bail money. I'm gonna talk to Rita down at the dispatch. See, Murphy may have us cornered in Southside, but I dare him to chase us up Timber Hill.
Yes. I told you, you're too late, Frank.
You gotta put it in tonight's paper, David.
Candlelight parade to Dutton House. What's this?
We're taking the rally straight to Haywood Dutton's front door.
Sorry, Frank. It's inciting to riot. We could be shut down.
Oh, come on, Rita. It's two birds with one stone. We can't just let them toss us out of our homes like garbage. And what better place to pass the hat for Joe?
Are you nuts? It's Christmas Eve, Frank. The Duttons are having their big bash. Anybody who's anybody's up there tonight. Do you really think that you're going to march on Timber Hill with a bunch of Southsiders and get away with it? Besides, we're already grinning.
Oh, Preston, be damned. Joe would do it for us. Why won't you do it for him?
I am doing the best I can, damn it.
Miss Rita, nobody knows where Mary Margaret is. She could be off trying to raise money for Joe by herself. I don't know. Our kitty is up to a whopping $3, and that's not enough to spring a puppy from a pound. But Frank's got a point. If we don't think of something fast, Joe could be locked up for a long time.
Okay, scratch everything. We got a new front page. That little girl's picture, Joe behind bars, and Frank's parade. And if we are shut down, Cobb, I am personally moving this entire paper to the grocery store.
You got a deal.
Oh, and David, tell Tracy to print flyers, too. I want every newsboy on every corner to get 100 each. Everybody hears about this parade, whether they buy the dispatch or not. Are you happy?
Very.
Tell me, Edith, do you know where Mrs. Dutton is?
I'm sure I couldn't say.
Edith, tell me Mr. Dutton has a right to know.
Out of my way, Winslow Bridges, if you know what's good for you.
Driveway's a mess with Patrick gone. Where can they be? Has nobody called the police or the hospital?
Is that a trace of concern for young Patrick I hear in your voice?
I don't give a fig whether he lives or dies, and you can tell him I said so.
You've got more pride than sense, Joe Dutton.
I won't do it, Mary Margaret. I won't use my father's money to get me out of jail.
If you thought about us as much as you think about your father, you wouldn't be in this mess. I'm sorry, Joe. I just can't understand. I believe in you, but I just don't see why you want to play the martyr behind bars when you've got a chance to get out and do some good.
Are you all right?
No, I'm not. The baby's been kicking. I'm tired to the bone. Jamie is at home waiting for me, and you're driving me crazy.
I can sympathize. Hey, it'll be all right. Just get me out of here. I can't leave my China doll all alone on Christmas Eve, can I?
Neville, why do you always have to be so inappropriate?
Well, it's my specialty.
Don't answer it, Bridges. We can't let anyone in till Mother gets back.
Well, we can't leave the mystery guest freezing outside.
Bridges! How do we explain Mother?
We say she eloped with St. Nick.
Somebody answer the door.
Daddy, what are we going to say about Mother?
Thank you, Bridges.
Ah, Greta.
Oh,
Linsykins, don't you look smashing? Oh, and Neville, be still my heart.
We should be so lucky.
Merry Christmas, Greta.
Haywood, darling, I hope you don't mind my coming a little early to the party. But I told Francis I like to cap capture the ambience of a party before the revelers arrive.
Well?
Get the parlor, get the tree, get the table. We'll get the family on the staircase later.
Yes, ma'am.
And, where is our Francis? Still primping upstairs?
Her sister, Romaine, took a turn for the worse, I'm afraid. She had to dash up to New Haven this afternoon. This is the first time Francis will have missed the Christmas party, but it's family, you understand.
Of course. How tragic for you.
Yes, well. Shall we have some punch?
Romaine?
Now what are we going to do if Mother comes back?
I never heard of a sister Romaine.
Courage, sis. High society is a jungle.
That's correct. Joe's wife's still out the back.
Yes, sir.
Did she bring cash?
More than enough. This is for the senior precinct office.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
I'm fine, Mother.
Oh, I was so worried.
It's good to see you, Mom.
Let's get Mary Margaret in the car. She shouldn't be out here in this cold. I just want to know who had the nerve to lock up my son.
The police? Who else? They've got the keys.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Joe.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Patrick.
Well, I'd better hurry now. I'm late as it is. Half the town must be at the party by now.
Mom. Thank you.
Joe, you know we all miss you terribly.
Well, say hello to Neville and Lindsay.
We're having an open house all day tomorrow if they want to stop by.
Oh, I think they'd like that very much. Well, you better get on home now to that beautiful baby boy. Send Molly back in the taxi.
Mom, tell Edith I still dream about her plum pudding.
This movie is sponsored by GE Crystal Clear Cordless Telephones because the last thing you need in your life is more static.
The best thing about this GE Crystal Clear Cordless telephone is that it's virtually static-free, which is really great because most of us have enough static in our lives. Like birthday parties. Hello? You're kidding. You sent the wrong what?
GE Crystal Clear Cordless Telephones, because the last thing you need in your life is more static.
About this.
Great.
fireman is hungry to fight again, and only HBO's got him. See him step back into the ring to devour his next opponent. Live, Saturday, December 7th, only on HBO.
I want to fight again so bad, I can taste it.
The Little Match Girl will return after these messages.
Ever wonder what happens on Girls' Night Out?
Put a gun to my head, somebody!
They meet for drinks.
This is exciting, isn't it?
They talk about their love lives.
This is tragic.
Then they talk about their friends.
What a miserable existence she must have.
Hang out with Joy Behar and Ellen DeGeneres in this Lifetime comedy special.
This makes me laugh.
Gab the night away with Girls' Night Out. Premiering tonight at 10 p.m., 9 Central, here on Lifetime.
Osh gosh bagosh. Clothes with a little character.
I can't fly with this head cold.
My nose is too stuffed up and congested.
Here, take Actifed.
For strong medicine, take full prescription strength Actifed. Of the 3 leading cold medicines once sold by prescription, only one comes in its original maximum full prescription strength formula. Only Actifed.
You okay?
Yeah, this stuff really works.
Take full prescription strength Actifed. And to help reduce the fever and sinus pain of a bad head cold, take Actifed Plus.
What is it you're seeing, oh small one so fair? What visions entrance you? What do you have there? It's a musical dream screen. That's easy to see. It moves and it sparkles. What joy that must be. And yes, it plays music to drift you to dreams. And when you get older, there's more fun, it seems. High school nose babies just cannot ignore it. The musical dream screen, oh, how they adore it.
The musical dream screen from Play School, now playing in a crib or playpen near you.
Now back to The Little Match Girl, starring Rue McClanahan.
Churchfield, so glad you could come.
Where's your man out there, Dutton? We had to park on the street.
Bridges, where on earth is Patrick? Find him and see to the parking at once.
Yeah, immediately, sir. I'm afraid there's an urgent telephone call regarding Mrs. Dutton's sister, Romaine, sir.
I see. Excuse me, Churchfield. I'll only be a moment.
This way, madam. This way, sir.
Yes? Yes, Murphy. What?
Don't worry, Jamie. I don't know where we're going, but I'll listen to your grandpa no matter what.
The dinner bell's going to ring in a minute, and the bird hasn't even set yet. Oh, pray to God they don't notice. Patrick, Mrs. Dutton. Oh, thank heavens you're safe. How is Joe?
Mrs., you're cooking. Has dinner started yet?
No, ma'am, but it's almost time. Mr. Dutton, beside himself.
Patrick, where on earth have you been?
I'll tell you later. Under the mistletoe.
Francis.
Oh, hey, hello, dear. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to go change and be down in just a moment.
Just like that. No explanation. Not only have you embarrassed me by not being here to receive our guests, but you ran to the police station like a Skid Row bail bondsman.
Who told you I was at the police station?
That's beside the point.
I want to know.
The police chief called me himself. Are you satisfied? Now, every cop on the beat knows that my wife got Joe out of jail.
You had Joe arrested.
Francis.
You had our son thrown into jail.
It was his own doing. Look, we'll discuss this later. Go change your clothes. I'll tell everyone that your sister Romaine has had a remarkable recovery. Dinner will be in a minute.
If you think I'm going to sit by your side and sip consommé like a dutiful wife after what you've done to Joe, you are sadly mistaken.
Francis.
I have nothing more to say to you.
Francis. Open the door. Francis?
Ewa, darling. Is that you?
Hello, Greta.
I thought I heard shouting.
Well. Shall we go down to dinner?
Molly. Jamie.
We're home.
Jamie. Jamie? Molly? Jamie? Jamie?
You're not in the garage, are you, sport?
Joe? Where are they?
Oh, don't worry. Rita probably just took them downstairs to the office.
Wait.
What is it?
They could freeze out in weather like this.
I'll go after them. Maybe I can catch them before they get to Dutton House. Or, if I have to, I will walk right into the party and ask my father politely if he's seen my son.
I love you. Let's go.
Whoa, where are you going?
With you. Please, Joe.
Okay, let's go.
Dinner is served, sir.
Oh, I'm Thank you.
May I have yours, me?
Greta. Oh, I haven't even introduced you. Oh. Greta, this is Freddie Walton, Greta Sweeney.
How do you do, lady? Your mother. There it goes. There it goes.
Your wife sets a swell table, Dutton.
Francis will be very glad you approve. Please. Thank you, Bridget.
Neville, you remember Freddie Walton?
Another triumph for your dear mother. I've always said she's the best hostess in town. It's such a shame that Frances can't be here.
Oh, she's here, Greta. In spirit. Pass the nut bread, will you?
Come on, Jamie. I'll help you out. I know it's cold out here. I have something to make you feel better. There's a big fire in a marble fireplace. It'll warm you right up. Don't get too close now.
I'd ask for a place around your fire, but 3 on a match is bad luck.
We're lost.
Join the club. I missed my bus. Where are you two supposed to be?
Timber Hill?
Oh, you really are lost. This is Timber Hill, honey.
We're looking for the Dutton House. Do you know where that is?
Sure do. I'll take you there. It's right on my way. About a 20-minute walk.
Thanks, Santa.
We'll have to go real slow, though. These boots are killing me.
Merry Christmas, Santa.
Merry Christmas to you, honey. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Those candles, Cindy?
Last week.
Did you see the tree?
Yes.
My leg?
Oh, there they are.
Started yet? It's all in there.
No, thanks.
Bridges, what's that noise?
Perhaps it's just carolers. I'll take a look.
Are you all right? I think so.
You could make it. What's everybody doing here? They came all the way here to get their homes back, Joe, and to get you out of jail. Come on, say a few words to the crowd. I can't do that, Joe. I'm sorry, but I came here to pick up my son, and that is it.
Sure. He's safe and sound now.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a damn about anybody else.
True.
Nah, forget it.
How'd you get out? My mother bailed me out, and it took a lot of nerve for her to do it. She's having her Christmas party in there, David. I don't want to ruin it by using her front porch as a soapbox.
Hey, listen, Joe. You aren't the only reason these people came up here. Tomorrow, half of them are going to lose the roof over their heads. Look, just get up there, make a quick speech, and send them home with a little hope.
You think it'll work?
Murphy didn't have you arrested for nothing. These people would follow you off a cliff. You tell them what to do, they'll do it.
All right. I want to thank you all for coming out here tonight. You came because a neighbor was in trouble. But it's you, the people of Fennel Street, that are in real need. Let's get you back your home.
What's going on out there, Dutton?
I don't know, but I'm going to put a stop to it. Please, don't allow the noise to spoil your meal. It seems there are some people outside who have their holidays confused. They think this is Halloween instead of Christmas.
The fight is not over yet. It's going to take time, and it's going to take money. So we're going to pass the hat. Dig deep in your pockets and be generous. It means shelter and food for everybody.
Who's out there making all that noise?
Joe.
That's J-O-E, Greta. It's been 5 years since he set foot in this house. If I were you, I'd clear out quick before the walls come tumbling down.
Hello, I'm Andrea Martin. Please join me and 5 fantastically funny females for the Lifetime Holiday Comedy Special, 6 Ladies Laughing. You won't want to miss it.
A Lifetime original.
Tonight at 9 p.m., 8 Central, only on Lifetime.
Real butter makes holiday parties taste better.
These cookies taste strange. Did you use butter?
No.
No wonder. Butter makes cookies taste better.
You're right. Let's bake a new batch with
butter.
I love real butter cookies.
Real butter makes holiday parties taste even better.
Take the time to taste the Welch's.
Welch's announces the first and only frozen cranberry cherry juice cocktail. 2 delicious fruits blended in a one-of-a-kind, take-your-time taste. Cranberries make it tangy. Cherries make it sweet. Welch's makes it perfect. Perfect. New Welch's frozen cranberry cherry juice cocktail.
Perfect.
Take the time to taste the Welch's.
I've always had more style than money. That's why Payless was such a find. I mean, when I see a pair of to die for must-have shoes somewhere, I know I can just go to Payless and find the same style. And, well, pay less. So you don't really have to have a lot of money to have a lot of style. You just have to know where to shop.
Don't miss these women's pumps and flats at Payless on sale starting at just $9.99. For a lot of style, for a little money. Who'd have guessed? Payless. Enticing. Inspiring. Incredible. Navy. Dazzling. Daring. Dramatic. Navy. You always feel perfect in navy. Navy. A clean, classic fragrance by CoverGirl.
Introducing Aquafloss, the first portable oral irrigator powerful enough to pulse away plaque-causing bacteria and food particles, yet portable enough to take with you for all day, anywhere oral hygiene. With regular use, Aquafloss is clinically proven to help prevent plaque buildup, a major cause of gum disease, far better than brushing alone.
Hey!
Better oral hygiene begins at home.
I think we need another one.
With new cordless Aquafloss, it doesn't have to stay there.
The Shop and Save Hugs Not Drug School Assembly program is making an impact, as Tony writes. Thank you very much for coming to my school. I learned some more things about drugs. Now, if someone tries to con me into using drugs, I'll know what to do. If it wasn't for programs like yours, I can imagine what the world would be like today. You saved some lives, and who knows, maybe even mine in the future. To learn how to schedule an assembly, call 800-525-5697.
Attention, your favorite sporting goods retailer is moved. Solness Sporting Goods is currently located in the Chartiers Valley Shopping Center, Bridgeville. Whether it's hockey, golf, or skiing, Solness offers you the finest equipment you need at the prices you want. Solness also carries a huge selection of athletic shoes and licensed team apparel. So run on down to our new location in the Chartiers Valley Shopping Center, Bridgeville. Solness Sporting Goods, brand new location, same trusted quality.
They found her by fate, taught her by hand, and waited for their rose to bloom. Patricia Arquette, Beau Bridges, Wildflower, a Lifetime world premiere movie.
Tomorrow night at 9.
It looks like they mean business, sir.
Yes, well, seated the guests. I'm going to call the police. I don't care if you have to call out the Marines, Murphy. I want those people out of my front yard immediately. Well, see that you do it.
Hello, Mr. Dutton.
How did you get in here?
Jamie, say hello to your grandpa. Grandpa.
Jamie?
Joe's boy. Doesn't he look just like him?
Who told you to bring him in here?
Nobody.
Don't lie to me, little girl. My son put you up to this, didn't he? The same man who has turned those people out there against me.
Joe didn't do anything. Those people outside are mad because you're making the move on Christmas Eve.
I'm doing no such thing.
You are too. Murphy said so.
That's ridiculous.
He told everybody on Fiddle Street the landlord wanted them out in 24 hours.
Do I look like the kind of man that would evict people at Christmas? Told Murphy to keep an eye on things, that's all. I wanted everything done legally and properly.
Well, he did everything wrong. And now all those people outside think you're a bad man. And he threw Joe in jail, too, just to keep him quiet about it.
Are you telling me that the police chief of the South Side is a crook?
Yes, sir. He has been fooling you. If you don't believe me, talk to Joe.
I'll do no such thing. Now stop pestering me, for God's sakes. Out, the both of you. Come on, let's go. Out.
Let's go.
No, don't touch that. It's not for you. It's a coat for my wife. Your grandmother. Well, okay, now run along, or Santa won't be good to you. Yeah, there.
Mrs. Dutton doesn't want a fur coat for Christmas. She just wants you and Joe to get back together again.
Who told you that?
She did. Come on, Jamie.
Why don't you go back into the dining room, Master Neville?
Nonsense, Bridges. This is the best seat in the house.
Molly, what on earth are you doing up here?
Sweetheart, where you been? You're just in time for dessert. Who's this little shortstop?
Bridges, take these children back to their friends in the street.
You can't turn them over to that mob. They'll be trampled on like little ducks.
Don't interfere, Neville.
Don't worry. Me and Jamie will be all right.
My God. Is this Jamie? Is this Joe's Jamie? Bridges, look. It's Joe's boy.
Daddy, what's keeping you? We're waiting to start the pudding.
Look, sis. It's Joe's baby boy.
Bridges, will you get those children out of here?
Yes, sir.
Come, Lindsay, we have dinner guests.
Can't stand the sight of him, can you? He looks too much like Joe.
You're drunk, Neville.
Not this time. You know, Father, sometimes you're remarkably unperceptive about me. Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't blame you. I'm a washout of a son compared to Joe. Always have been. It's God's cruel joke, fathers and sons, huh? They're either so much alike, they lock horns from day one, or they're so completely different, they just never hit it off. And the capper is, old Haywood Dutton got himself one of each.
Daddy?
Neville, don't be a fool.
Got some blankets.
We got blankets over there.
There's one of them.
Been a long time.
It's too long, big brother.
Mommy.
Jamie! Mary Margaret, slow down. Jamie? Jamie?
Out of the way, Walter. I can't see a thing.
Where's Freddie?
Sorry, Lindsay. Gotta run.
But we haven't even had dessert yet.
Sorry. Quickly, Herbert.
keep an eye on you, and that's just what I'm doing. Now, drink your cocoa, dearie, and be thankful you're in one piece. This is a night that's going to go down in the history books.
Don't be silly, Nula. Stay inside where it's safe. I don't want to be safe, Peg. My cousins are out there fighting for their very lives. I can't sit cozy in here.
Lula, can I come with you, please?
Oh, the mob out there is no place for a little girl, Molly.
But I have to talk to Joe. It's important.
All right. But you stay close to me. Do you hear?
Just where do you think you're going, Fanula?
Outside where I belong. Where we all belong. You come along or you step aside, Patrick. It's up to you. Patrick, you're not going. It could mean your job.
I'm sorry, Peg.
Cheer up, Peg. There'll be others.
Me? Thank you, Ella. Charlie, what do you got?
There's the boat in the silent Federal Street. Get him! Get him!
Oh!
Mary Margaret!
Wait! Listen to me! This isn't the way!
Bridges, under no circumstances is anyone to open the front door. Do you understand?
Perfectly.
You have to trust me!
The baby!
Violence
Somebody get Joe. She's having the baby.
This movie is sponsored by Oshkosh Bagosh, the genuine article since 1895.
Oshkosh Bagosh. Clothes with a little character.
Sinus pain?
Oh, it hurts really bad.
Look, all these sinus pain formulas have the same medicine.
Is that right?
But Dristan Sinus contains ibuprofen.
Great. Oh, I feel so much better. Dristan Sinus.
Dristan, the face of relief today.
From Hidden Valley comes luscious new Take Heart Honey Dijon Ranch. Sweet, tangy, rich, and creamy, yet low in fat and cholesterol free. So indulge new Take Heart Honey Dijon Ranch.
Taboo.
Isn't it romantic? Every note that's sung is like a lover's kiss. Isn't it romantic?
Taboo, the romantic fragrance by Dana.
The Little Match Girl will return after these messages.
Every night, Lifetime presents one of life's little dramas.
I think I'm beginning to crack.
China Beach, tonight at 7, only on Lifetime.
Ever wonder what happens on Girls' Night Out? They meet for drinks.
Now you're drunk.
They visit the ladies' room.
I'm going. Spot me.
Then they talk about their friends.
What a miserable existence she must have.
Gab the night away with Ellen DeGeneres in Girls' Night Out. Premiering tonight at 10 p.m. here on Lifetime.
Been shopping at the country store again, huh?
Yes. Now help me put the stuff away.
Sure. Hey, real country biscuits.
Of course.
And country crock.
Well, that's what you find at a real country store.
Real country taste.
You're not going to help me, are you?
Country crock on a country biscuit.
Well, it sounds like real country heaven.
Sure tastes like it.
You call this helping me?
You said to put the country crock away, didn't you?
Come spread real country taste with fewer calories and no cholesterol. Shed Spread Country Crock. It is the taste of the country.
Fortunately, the bathroom on the right has Northern Big Roll. With 50% more sheets than regular Northern.
Can someone please give me a roll of toilet paper?
New Northern Big Roll.
Sandy Draper thinks her garbage bags are great. Can I convince her to try Glad handle-tie garbage bags?
No.
No? Well, we've attached a Glad handle-tie bag filled with last week's garbage to the ceiling fan in your newly decorated bedroom. But relax, Sandy. Only Glad handle ties have handles built right into the bag so they're strong and they tie up tight. Think you'll try Glad handle-tie bags now, Sandy? Well, maybe now isn't a good time. Glad. Only the strong survive.
This holiday season, we're sharing more than popcorn. We're sharing the joy of giving. Grandpa and I have teamed up with the Marine Reserves to support Toys for Tots.
And you can, too.
Just bring a new, unwrapped toy to a collection point near you. And when you buy Orville Redenbacher's popcorn, you'll be helping us donate to the Toys for Tots campaign. Let's all make this holiday season a whole lot brighter for a lot more kids. Thanks for helping us.
Happy holidays!
You ready to go on? Oh, I don't know. My lips are so dry. Not anymore.
Blistex ointment relieves dry lips fast because it's the only leading product that contains moisture for fast relief.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Blistex works fast.
Now back to The Little Match Girl, starring Rue McClanahan.
Violence will get us nowhere. We have to stay calm.
Joe! It's Mary Margaret. She's having a baby.
Oh, my God.
You never get to the hospital in this crowd. Dr. Easton's at the party, Joe. Take it easy now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy. Come on, careful, everybody. Open the door, we need a doctor!
Haywood, darling, it's just too exciting. There's a woman outside in labor.
Greta, shut up.
Who's out on the porch?
I'll see. It's Mary Margaret.
Let's get closer. Maybe we could help.
You be careful up there, darling.
Okay.
Don't you worry. I'll get you a doctor if I have to break the door down.
She took a fall, Joe. I'm worried.
Open the door, damn it! If you won't let us in, send Dr. Easton out, for God's sake!
Don't worry. It'll be all right, Mary Margaret.
Edith, get some hot water and clean linen. We can put her in the den.
That won't be necessary, Edith.
Haywood, it's our duty.
Open the door!
It's your duty, Sam. If you want to help that woman, take some blankets and go outside.
But, Daddy, we could put her downstairs at least.
Be quiet, Lindsay. No one out there sets foot in this house, and that's final. Now, it's not my fault that the woman came tramping out in the snow.
Daddy, you're not serious.
Haywood. The evening's taken its toll. It's understandable. You're just upset.
I'm not upset. I'm sick and tired of people telling me what to do in my own house. Mrs. Dutton.
Mother.
I don't believe it.
Everything's going to be all right, Mary Margaret. Oh, Sam, can you help me get her inside? Get on. There.
Mary Margaret.
Mary Margaret.
Where's Joe?
It's a face-off.
Well, then, let's tip the odds in favor of our boy. I know you from someplace?
Why don't you come back into the house, sir? No, Burgess. Joe, I didn't realize. Mary Margaret. I'm sorry, Joe. I've been wrong about so many things. Please, forgive me.
I'm sorry too, Dad.
Please, come inside.
What about my friends?
Oh, they're welcome, too. Everybody's welcome.
What about Finnell Street?
I'm not going to sell. Come inside, everybody. You're all invited to the party. And Merry Christmas.
Mr. Dutton, I can explain everything.
Save your lies for the judge, Murphy. I've no time for them. My daughter-in-law is having her baby in the den, and I don't want to miss it. So kindly get this jalopy out of my driveway, or I will feed you to those people inside.
Drive, you stupid!
Leaving Churchfield? The deal's off.
I won't forget this, Dutton.
It's a girl.
It's a girl!
Forgive me?
Well, you've done it this time, Kennerly. I wouldn't blame Haywood Dutton if he was to lock you up for good.
I swear, I don't remember a thing. Except that little girl lighting my candle.
It's been quite a day, hug, Jamie.
Molly, time to open the presents. Jamie, what are you doing here all by yourself? Where's Molly?
Dad.
Merry Christmas, Molly.
There are only 3 more shopping weeks till Christmas. Not a cheery thought. So why not cheer yourself up with 2 hours of great comedy here on Lifetime? Tonight at 9, join Andrea Martin, Victoria Jackson, Kim Coles, and a bunch of other comedians for 6 Ladies Laughing. Then at 10, Lifetime's funny ladies are going to town. Join Joy Behar and Ellen DeGeneres for Girls' Night Out. 2 whole hours of laugh time on Lifetime, tonight starting at 9. Now stay tuned as previous $5,000 winners are back for the chance at $10,000 on the Super Sweep of Champions, next, only on Lifetime.
Hello, I'm Andrea Martin. Please join me and 5 fantastically funny females for the Lifetime Holiday Comedy Special, 6 Ladies Laughing. You won't want to miss it.
A Lifetime original.
Tonight at 9 p.m., 8 Central, only on Lifetime.
When things get tough, remember, Shake and Bake makes it easy to treat your family to plump, juicy pork chops without frying. Why fry? Shake and Bake.
Morning. Time for a healthy breakfast. Don't worry. Your kids won't hide from it. A cereal made from whole grain oats. Don't worry. Your kids will eat it. It's Quaker Oat Life. Lightly sweetened inside, roasted, toasted oats outside. Life tastes so delicious. Unless they're weird, your kids will eat it.
Campbell's heard your healthy requests.
No MSG.
Low fat, but lots of taste.
Here's our answer. New Campbell's Healthy Request ready-to-serve soups. All the great taste you want without some things you don't. New Campbell's Healthy Request. And healthy.
You know the feeling. You check one more time to make sure they're okay. Children's Tylenol knows the feeling, too. That's why we're constantly checking, then rechecking, to be sure the ingredients that go into our medicine meet Tylenol's stringent demands for purity, quality, and consistency. Because when you care, you can never be too careful.
And for sneezing, aches, and congestion, try Children's Tylenol Cold. Osh gosh bagosh. Clothes with a little character.
Every night, Lifetime presents one of life's little dramas.
I think I'm beginning to crack.
China Beach, tonight at 7, only on Lifetime.
This season, look for the fellows in the little red caps. And get ready for the holidays.
The first time we went to visit our in-laws, I asked my husband to please be on his best behavior.
First, the wedding of our children. He tried.
Father of the Bride. The big day is coming to theaters December 20th. Rated PG.
Home for the holidays with Domino's Pizza's Season's Greetings Special. Now get a medium pepperoni pizza for just $2.99 with your favorite large pizza at the regular price.
Nobody knows.
Ho, ho!
Like Domino's, how you like pizza at home.
Fortunately, the bathroom on the right has Northern Big Roll. With 50% more sheets than regular Northern.
Can someone please give me a roll of toilet paper?
New Northern Big Roll.
Well, Merry Christmas. Running a little late this year. Don't worry, I've got everything ready for you, just the way you like it. Here you go, nice and hot. Christmas already. Say, how's the missus? That's great. And the little ones? Super. Here's something for the road, and here's a little treat for our friends outside. Hey, you forgot your hat! Merry Christmas!
There's something for everyone at Chartiers Valley Shopping Center. The values are great and the selection is unsurpassed. With over 29 shops and services, including Kmart, Service Merchandise, Children's Palace, Giant Eagle, The Warehouse Club, Solnet Sports, and Holiday Hallmark. For dining, there's Ponderosa Steakhouse, Rax, Elby's, and Chuck E. Cheese Pizza. All this and more at Chartiers Valley Shopping Center, Route 50, 1/2 mile from I-79, Kerwin Heights exit.
You're watching Lifetime Television.
Welcome to the first supermarket in the world that gives you money. $5,000. And we give it away time and time again. Since $5,000 is serious money, you have to do some serious shopping to earn that $5,000. The whole idea is to shop faster and smarter than the next person. Go ahead, grab everything you can get your hands on. Then fill up your cart as high as you can. Sure, it may look like hard work, but you know what? It's a lot of fun, too. When you win the $5,000, sometimes you get carried away, and sometimes you'll even be moved to tears. So get ready, because you never know what's going to happen on Supermarket Sweep. Are you ready to go shopping? Who's got the golden spicy brown mustard?